Do you ever struggle with making decisions at work when your supervisor always gives their opinion that they're not how I have done it? There are always two ways of doing something. I always choose wrong. Um, so a couple things you gotta realize in regards to wisdom is leverage. The number one thing you must stress in any environment is who is the authority in place and what do they want. Who is the authority in place? The second you enter a new environment, any environment, the first question you ask is who is the authority in this environment and what do they want? What are the rules of engagement for this environment? How do I adapt to this environment quickly and efficiently? And you start there. You start there with any problem that's given to you to solve. You ask questions. Who's the authority in place? Oh, supervisor. What does she want? What does he want? What is their rules of engagement in regards to this problem being solved? How do they want it done? All that is brought out through questions. Questions. A lot of us have to learn to be more curious about everything. Curious. Just ask questions. Why? How fast? How long? Where? When? What if? Curiosity. You must learn to just ask questions. That's how you get the understanding. If you're approaching every single problem that comes across your desk with just I normally do it this way. I've always done it this way. When I was civilian, this is the way I did it. Well, you're in a new environment. When you're civilian, you have more agency. You were in charge. At least in your own house before you went to work, you were in charge. This is how I sweep the floor. This is how I clean the table off. This is when I go to bed. This is when I do laundry. This is how I get haircuts. Well, in the military, there's a new sheriff in town. This is how we do things over here. Now you'll do it this way. The cadence of quick time. You'll respond. You'll do this, this, and this, and this, and you'll do it this way. And you'll send emails like this, and you'll respond like this, and you'll stand up with somebody coming to your desk. There's new rules of engagement because you changed environments. You're in a different environment now. So your supervisor's not wrong. As long as they're in position, they have positional power, positional authority, the insignia, they have leverage. Until you have something they need that they can't get on their own, you will not have leverage over your supervisor. It's possible. I've done it before. It's fun, but it's not useful because they're your ally. They're on your side. You guys are on the same team. So don't overthink it. Ask questions. Sometimes you guys will be butting heads. Obviously, sometimes you experience age differences where like the troop might be older than the supervisor. It happens. And well, I'm older than you. I got these experiences. I've done this before in my life. I got kids. I got a family. I know better than you 21-year-old staff. And nope, you don't got leverage. What does the insignia say? What does the oak leaf say? What does the butter bar say? See? Leverage. So by acknowledging leverage, you set the playing field clearly, and now you know how to operate. I'm not here to make any decisions. I'm here to follow, to support, to help. Supervisor sets the direction. We're going this way. You just, how fast? When? I'm not saying just be a blind follower, but if you have a disagreement, put it in a form of a question. A question reveals everything. Sometimes questions reveal more questions. Sometimes questions reveal that somebody's wrong. The best way to if you're trying to bring in a different point of view, put it in a form of a question. People sleep on questions. I'm telling you. People sleep on questions. Police officers don't just walk into a room and try to interrogate somebody and say, tell me what you did. No, they ask a question. Where were you on the night of the murder? Did you have any beef with the person that died? Why did you stab them? Like questions, people. So become more inquisitive, become more curious about the world you live in.